Welcome back to Let's Play Fancy Pants Adventures, where we have a pencil. We can do a really long, quivery jab if we want. Just holding the button here. I don't know if you can cancel out of this. Shoo! So, okay, so certain maneuvers only can put away the pencil. So it says you have various attacks you can choose from? Or is he just switching the two at random? So I know you can switch that way. So your charge attacks, he switches between the two. But he seems to prefer charging. No, sometimes he prefers charging from a low stance, other times from a high stance. It seems kind of random if you're just standing neutrally, which one he uses. Yeah, huh. And he also puts away eventually. Interesting. You attack in the air. I guess you can't charge in the air? You kind of can, yeah, actually. It's interesting. Actually, it's some momentum too. It's interesting. You can do a running jab as well, it looks like. Well, don't mix up your buttons. So you can do a running jab? I think I did just then. No, you can't. Okay, what you can do is you can run, because you slide a bunch, you can charge for a minute, and then actually keep most momentum anyways. So I guess I can't do anything crazy like a sliding jab or whatever. No. Okay. Good. Then we can do something like... Ah! Whoa, what? That's kind of weird. Strange, but alright. I'll take it. It's interesting. Even sliding into him doesn't work, which doesn't really make any sense to me, but okay. That's the idea with this. So it's not a crown, he's just wearing whatever. Kind of. Hello. Ah! It's gonna take some getting used to incorporate this into my movement, but I like the idea. Hitboxes are a little bit weird, I feel like, for attacking with a pencil, at least in midair. It feels like it's not the pencil that hits the enemy and does damage. I feel like it's my body. I can't actually hit the friggin' thing this way. Jeez. I had a lot of trouble with that. Wait, that didn't do much damage. I didn't even manage to knock the thing off. And also, if you're wondering, I haven't actually read that text up there just yet. Psst. That was kind of dumb. Do I have to go all the way back to the bottom of this area? It's gonna be kind of annoying. Ugh. Alright, it's my fault. Can I attack underwater? No. Interesting. Alright. But he will take the... Oh, I need to make sure I don't start confusing my... Ah! My buttons, because of course A and S are right next to each other. Should probably get used to it pretty quickly. I don't know if there are that many situations where it would be useful to try to use this in... Ooh! That could be very useful, actually. It wasn't useful just now, so to speak. The thing is, you stay in that... But you keep spinning the whole time, basically. So I could do things like that. So it does allow for dangerous maneuvers, but you have to be really careful with it. I'm not gonna use that spring. Ooh. Because until you land, you're kind of out of luck as far as controlling yourself goes. But did I never actually collect this, or does it just reappear? I think it just reappears. Otherwise, though, you could use it for infinite wall jumps, so it makes sense that that has to be that way. If you could do another wall jump afterwards. Even still. Oh, okay, while you're flipping, you cannot use it. Can I do it if I'm doing a backflip? Looks like I can. Or at least I could that time. Yeah, so I can cancel out of a backflip. Or at least that particular kind of backflip. Whoa, huh. That was weird. Why did he... I don't know how he started doing different animation just then. So you just do one little air jab. I think you can't connect multiple air jabs for some reason. Or if you hold slightly longer, ever so slightly longer, you can do that. I'm getting better at aiming it though. But it does virtually no damage, so it's not especially useful hitting armored enemies that way. What I should have done actually then is run at him, and then do a charge attack like that to just run at him real hard and slam into his face. So I can do that, strictly speaking, but it doesn't seem to be worth much. Take that. I don't know why he sometimes seems to... Maybe if you're actually hitting something, like an enemy, he'll actually turn that quick jab into a combo. So you can... Whoa! That's not what I thought I was gonna do. So you can specifically choose a high swing if you do that. Or a low swing by doing that. For charging. But if you hold up, you can do that. I don't know if there's that much point to doing that. That's interesting. Do you do anything special you hold down? I don't think so. Interesting. So, if you hold up while you do... So that applies to mid-air too. If you hold up while doing a charge attack, even if you're in the air, you'll get kind of a hop from it. So you could theoretically use that for stuff like that. Which can get you... You can probably do some absolutely massive jumps this way, but the downside is you can't do wall climb afterwards. I'm also wondering if I could do anything interesting here. I'm guessing not. Nope. See, I can explore up there by doing that, though. It's really interesting. That one actually let me use normal jabs, or strong jabs for some reason. Don't know why I thought it didn't. Nope. Messed up there. I wasn't holding up. But what I could do is I can do this. If I hold up as I do it. Oh, look at that! He has another animation. You actually bounce now. Okay, careful there, dude. Get into some risky business there. Alright. Oh, that's what I thought it was. Okay. In that case, I guess we can go straight for a little mini trial here. I'm hoping, I kind of hope they won't start incorporating those movements into the micro trials or mini trials, whatever they're called. What's the idea here? Okay, it seems like I was supposed to go up. Let's do a quick practice run here. I just hold left. Am I supposed to jump off the spider? Doesn't quite what happened there. I'm not quite sure what the idea is right there. Or if I hit him right now, if I can get him to go away. So I can use it again later. I don't know if I'll make him respawn or not. Oops. Where are you keeping that pencil, Fancy Pants? I guess the idea is that you do that. I don't know if I like that as much as just jumping off the wall, though. So no, you can actually just go right up there, I guess, but... What, really? Come on. I have a feeling these bats won't respawn though, which is gonna cause you some troubles. Dude, come on, you should know your controls by now. This bat respawned at least. Nah, okay. I'll use the bat. I have to jump again, I don't like that. It feels slow. This is pretty tough though, this time trial compared to the other ones we've done. Oh, what the heck? What happened there? What? You guys realize there's a difference there in how much air I got compared to the usual. I don't know what happened there. So I cannot use the pencil right now, for instance, even though I'd like to, because that'd be really useful for getting onto that spring. But I think if I jumped myself, I would be able to. Excuse me? I was swinging the jump button, but I didn't really do what I thought it would do. There we go. Alright, so I don't know what happened that one time. I know I have a tendency to just barely make these though, which concerns me. Why didn't I... It's weird. Sometimes I feel like I'm holding the bounce button, but the jump button, and I don't really get as much of a bounce as I expect. I do a quick bounce, basically. Instead of a long bounce or whatever they're called. I don't remember. That was back in the second game that those got named, I think. I don't remember thinking I ever actually told you in this game that you could do that. You could determine the length of your jumps or your bounces. I don't know why sometimes that's longer than others. I don't know why I get more air sometimes than others. Like, way more sometimes than others. It's kind of weird. Inconsistency is an obstacle. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. That very well might contribute to me not making this in time. Because these are fairly tight on timing too, even aside from having to worry about doing anything fast. Like, what the heck? I somehow managed to get way more momentum that time. I don't know why that is. I realized I hit the... I landed on the hill a little bit differently that time, which I guess would be why, but should it make that much of a difference? I don't feel like I have that much of a difference in speed is the really weird thing. I just have a difference in momentum or something weird like that. There's only a difference once I actually... There you go, that's how I slowed down a little bit. Oh jeez. Nope. Messed up the wall jumps. But that time I actually deliberately slowed down a little bit towards the end. Yep, come on. We can do this though. Log bounce. I guess we'll slow down a little bit before I go off this part. But then I don't go high enough. Game, what the heck? This is the only thing I've found so far that I think that's really bugged me. I feel like something's being consistent. Anyways, I'll be back next episode, I suppose, or hopefully I figure this out. Bye, everyone. That time was not what I needed.